Afternoon, Aniket Tiwari. Good afternoon, Shravani Mandavkar. Good afternoon, Shardul Bhatkar, Anushka Purandi. So, good afternoon to all of you. Today, we are going to discuss the most important thing from the lesson water, that is pollution of water. Pollution of water. You know that water perhaps the most important thing on the world, on this planet, which makes the life possible on this planet. Okay, other things are also there, like right amount of distance from the sun, like we will find soil, air, all these factors are there. But water is one of the most important factors that makes life possible on the earth. Now, you know that it is used for various purpose and you can't think life without water. Okay, whether it may be drinking, whether it may be taking bath, whether it may be using it for cleaning, whether it may be irrigation purpose, or whether it may be in the industries and factories, water is used everywhere. Life is not possible without water. Now you know that every time we go with a slogan, that is each and every drop is important, isn't it? We go with slogan save water, save earth, save life, isn't it? Now, whether polluting the water we will find that it is going to save water. We human beings are responsible for pollution of water. First of all, what is the meaning of the word pollution? What do you understand by the word pollution? Please write down in the chat box. What do you understand by the word pollution? Please write down in the chat box. Yes, Elias, Anurag, Abhishek, Yatharth Bidwai. What do you understand by the word pollution? Yes, you studied this word many times. What do you understand by the word pollution? When the half air pollute, what you have written, did not understand. Anurag Tripathi, putting dirt to something clean and polluting. Yes, making the water dirty, it is known as pollution of water. So I already told you that human beings, we are the only animals on this earth which are responsible for air pollution, land pollution, water pollution, isn't it? We are polluting water on large scale, and again we are coming with the slogan that save water, save earth, save life. Okay, the polluting the water on large scale that can save life of billions of people. That is the entire river body. Okay, you know, if you release the water, the dirt in the river, you know the entire river body gets polluted in that area. The large, okay, so we will find that is what are the different ways in which we pollute the water. Yes, one by one, right? What are the different ways in which make this water dirty? Okay, write down. Yes, Shardul. First, I will write it in the board, green board. If you write down in the chat box, what are the different ways in which we make this water dirty? What are the different ways in which we make this water dirty? You know that this is very important topic because you know that we have to save water to save future generation, and for that we have to really do practically act outside instead of studying inside the four walls and writing the answers in the answer sheets. Okay, what Elijah has written: the waste produced by human are thrown in water. Waste produced by human are thrown in water. Then what Janvi Bhendarkar has written by bathing the animals in the river. Yes. So in villages we will find how they pollute the water. That by bathing the animals in the river. Bathing animals in river. Okay, that is polluting the water. Okay. That other what Janvi, but this is written by Janvi Bhendarkar. What Elijah has written: the waste produced by companies. Companies means what? Industries and factories. So you know that industries and factories release their waste in river. Industries and factories release their waste in river. Waste in lakes, rivers that pollute the water body. Okay, then what? Yes, Bodakunda has written throwing plastic in the water. Yes, many people they throw plastic in the water. Throwing plastic in the water. Plastic in the water. That also pollutes the water. Isn't it? Many people they throw plastic in the water. Okay, that is also very bad habit which pollutes. Then what Shardul has written, bathing animals in river. Already it has written by someone. Or Chaitanya bias. Then Shardul again throwing cans in the water. Okay, by spitting into water. Okay, Elijah has written spitting into water. Now, from factories, what Shambhunath has written, we release pollutants from the factories and industries. Okay, now these are some of the reasons, you know, bathing animals in river. Also, some people they are washing clothes in river. Washing clothes in river. Clothes in river. You may not be knowing. This is the fact that the government has taken initiative to have a washroom in each and every house of even the remote villages. But this is the fact that still people they excrete. They excrete their water resources. Okay. So that is also some people excrete. People excrete near water resources that pollute the water. Okay. So that is also one of the reason. Other reason is that washing hospital clothes in river water. Yes. Other reason is that that we are using fertilizers, we are using pesticides, we are using insecticides. Okay, so in agricultural practices, okay, to increase the yield, to okay, but they get washed away by flow of water, and this water gets mixed with river or other sources of water. So fertilizers, insecticide, pesticide, they also pollute the water. Okay. Fertilizers, insecticide, pesticide pollute the water. Insecticide, pesticide pollute the water. Okay. Like that, there are many reasons. Now, one of the reasons that in This is ritual, that is, after the death the body is burned, the ashes are released in the water. That is also polluting the water. Okay, that is also polluting the water. Then many people, they are worshipping, and whatever the things which are remaining after worshipping for a month, for 15 days, whatever time period it may be the flowers or other things, they collect it in the polythene bag and they throw that polythene bag in the water. This is also very bad practice. This is also something which is not, which we cannot justify. Okay, for example, you know that whatever waste which is produced after worshipping, whether it may be flower, all these waste are biodegradable waste. One can dump it inside the earth. That is the best way, so that you know that it will decomposed by the bacteria present in the earth and it will make the soil fertile. Okay, what they throw it in the water. Okay, that is the wrong way. Okay, in the same manner, you know that here we will find that we people, we human beings, what they do, whatever we will find which polythene bags are there, a food remains in the polythene bag, many people they throw it in the water. Okay, so we will find these are the different reasons that results in the pollution of water, which is perhaps one of the most important natural resources. Natural resources means things which we get from the environment. Resources means which is very much useful for us. So, you know that water is one of the most natural resources and we are polluting the water in different ways. For example, you already told me that industries and factories are releasing waste in the water, we are throwing plastic in the water, we are washing clothes, we are washing animals in the water, people they are spitting near water, and you know the chemicals which are used in agricultural practices, they also get mixed in the water. So there are still many ways in which we are polluting the water. Now you know that how much part of the earth it is having water. Write down in the chat box. What part of the earth is having water? Write down in the chat box. What part of the earth is having water? Write down in the chat box. What part of the earth is having water? Write down in the chat box. Yes, about 3/4 part it is covered, Earth's crust is covered with the water. But why this water is not useful? Okay, why this water is not useful? Then why we are always telling that same water? What is the reason? When Lord, this we will find of 3/4 of earth crust is covered with water. Yes, you have written very correct answer, because most of the water is salty water. Shardul has written very correct. And what Eli has written, most of the water is in oceans and seas. Very correct. And Anurag Tripathi has written because the water is salty. Okay. And Shardul has written only 3% of the water is potable water. Drinkable means potable water. Okay. So we will find 3/4 of the earth is covered with water, but this water is salty, that we cannot use it in industries, that we cannot use it in factories, that we cannot use it for washing purposes, that we cannot use it for drinking purpose, for cooking purpose, that we cannot use it for irrigation purpose. This water which is in oceans, we will find this water which is in seas, it is salty water and we cannot use that water. Therefore, though 3/4 of our earth crust is covered with water, we every year we feel scarcity of water. Okay. Now you know that there are the different reasons we human beings are responsible that day by day, we are receiving very less rainfall. Okay, and the temperature of the earth is going on increasing. That is global warming. Who is responsible for all these things? We are responsible for all these things. What are the different reasons? What are the different ways we are destroying the environmental balance? Yes, write down in chat box what we are doing that destroys the environmental balance, that results in the scarcity of water, that is destroying the this environmental balance, and day by day we will find that we are receiving less rainfall. What Elijah has written, by cutting trees. Yes, by cutting trees, that is known as deforestation. Deforestation. What we are doing? Deforestation means we are cutting the trees on large scale to make factories, industries, bridges, roads, okay, big shopping complexes, malls, okay, residential areas. So that pollutes the air, okay, and that that trees they help. Which is the main source of water? What is the main source of water? What is the main source of water? What is the main source? The most important source of water. What is the most important source of water? Write down in the chat box. What is the most important source of water? Chaitanya Bhai has written river, no? Rain. Boda Kunda has written correct answer. Bhavya Phule and Chaitanya has also written correct answer. Rain. And you know that if we will cut trees on the large scale, are you going to get the proper amount of rain? No. Because trees they help bringing rainfall. They help formation of cloud. You know that these trees they release the water vapor by the process of transpiration from leaves. And these leaves, yesterday we studied in water cycle, when they go higher altitude by the process of condensation, they form clouds, which brings rainfall, isn't it? So wherever we will find dense forests are there we will find we receive plenty of rainfall. That's the reason for that. Okay, so deforestation is one of the major reasons that why we receive less rainfall day by day. Because we are cutting trees on large scale. Okay, to make industries, factories, bridges, roads, okay, shopping complexes, residential areas, parks. So that is the reason we will find we are receiving very less rainfall, and there is we destroyed the environmental balance. Okay, so what are the other reasons? First reason, deforestation. The other reason for yes, the other reason apart from that, yes, we pollute the water sources. That's why we will find there is scarcity of water. We pollute the water sources. We pollute water sources. Elijah has written. Yes, we say there is scarcity of water and we pollute the water sources. That also results in the scarcity of water. Okay, then other reason apart from that, underground water. Shardul has written depletion of underground water level. Depletion of underground water level. Okay, of underground water level. Why? What is the reason? Again, less rainfall. Again, we will find cutting of trees. They hold the soil. The roots of the trees they hold the soil that retains the water. That results in the increase in the water level. Also, we will find most of the land nowadays we are covering with the cement. Everywhere we want cement. Okay, that becomes our mentality. Wherever you want to go, at the backyard, in front of our house, wherever what we are doing, we are covering the land with cement. We are not thinking that what will happen to the groundwater level if we will cover all the area with the cement. Whether the water will percolate through the different layers of the soil and will get stored under the earth? No. If we will cover the area with the cement wherever we want, water will not go inside the earth, and underground water level is one of the most important sources of water for us and for trees also. Okay, so that is also one of the reasons that the underground water level is going on decreasing, because we are covering the land wherever we are covering it with the cement. And other reason that every house they want their tube well, their water pump. Now just think that if we are going on digging the tube wells, every house, adjacent house of the cities and towns, and we are pumping out water from, whether water will remain there? No. Now, that's why we will find now underground water. Earlier, we used to get very easily. Now, getting the water under the ground is a difficult task, because we destroyed this, we covered the land in the cement, we have done large scale deforestation, and everyone is digging the hand pump, taking out water through motors, and that's why the level of water has gone way down. And many places underground water is not there under the ground. So that is the reason. Then by not conserving rainwater, yes, rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting, it is, yes, what is rainwater harvesting? Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting. What is rainwater harvesting? Yes, write down in chat box what do you understand by the word rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting. Saving the rainwater by storing it. Yes, that is, that saving water when it is available in plenty for future use. It is known as the rainwater harvesting. Okay, collecting the water and saving it for future use. It is rainwater harvesting. You know that roof water harvesting. What is roof water harvesting? Roof water harvesting. What is this roof water harvesting? Now you know that usually what happens? Usually whenever it rains, the water gets collected in our roof and we allow that water to go down. That water is mixing with the drainage and getting wasted. Now instead of that, the roof water harvesting we can connect the pipeline to that water, and we can make underground tank. We can store that water for future use. That is roof water harvesting. You know that water harvesting is very important, because you know that many places there is severe scarcity of water. You might have seen in summer season in television, you might have seen people, they walk miles together to fetch water. And there you might have seen they go inside the well and with the small bowl they are taking water. And so one of the ways to save water is rainwater harvesting, isn't it? So I will stop here. Thank you very much.